or women.
You mentioned war powers. Okay, so votes on war powers resolution are expected this week in the House, in the Senate. You want to constrain the president here very clearly. There are Democrats that are those supporting Trump's operation here, including Senator John Fetterman. Let me play his reasoning.
I'm open to a better opportunity for more peace and prosperity for the Iranian people, for more security that Israel deserves that. So that's a point. And this was not an illegal war based on terms of what the War Powers Act is.
He says, based on war powers, this is not an illegal war. You say what?
Well, John Fetterman knows better. Article 1 of the Constitution explicitly provides Congress with the authority to declare war, period, full stop. And the framers of the Constitution made that decision because they were concerned about kings throughout time getting their people into unnecessary wars, impoverishing them or imperiling their very well-being by sending them off to a foreign conflict. And that's why the power was given explicitly to the House and to the Senate. And Donald Trump chose intentionally not to come before Congress, which is why we're going to force this vote on a war powers resolution and make sure that we do everything we can to constrain him at this point in time.
You need to get Republicans to come on board in order to do this very clearly. If you don't get Republican support, that means what for Congress's role as you watch this play out?
Well, we know it's a bipartisan resolution to begin with. Of course, it's being carried by Representative Connor and Representative Massey. I think there's another Republican.
You could lose a couple Democrats.
Well, we're working hard to make sure that that doesn't happen, that we know we'll have incredibly strong Democratic support. We'll meet as a caucus on Wednesday following the all-member briefing on Tuesday.
So has Congress failed if you do not succeed with these votes?
Republicans have failed. Now, we've seen this wannabe king try to rip away Congress's power of the purse. We've managed to reverse that. He's tried to rip away Congress's power as it relates to tariffs. Working with our attorney generals and governors and others across the country, we've managed to reverse that through the most recent Supreme Court decision. And we're going to do the same thing as it relates to reclaiming Congress's power with respect to matters of war and peace.